Thank you so much for being here. Today we are going to be discussing ways that I personally make money as a housewife. I'm gonna let y'all back into my business a little bit, but share the wealth. So everybody that's a housewife or an aspiring housewife can get a little coin. So let me start with a little disclaimer. I am an authorized user on my husband's credit card, so if I want or need anything, then I just swipe that card and he pays it at the end of the month. So these means are more so of, I would say, enough money for maybe a part-time job. That's about the amount you would get from them. But sometimes you just need your own money. For example, my husband's birthday is this weekend. That would be like really bad if I use his credit card to pay for his birthday dinner. So I have my coins, ready. I am going to list these in order from least passive to passive, but they're all low energy, not too much work. Okay, so option number one is research and focus groups. And basically these are when companies are looking for, everyday people, consumers, to test out new products, or maybe they're looking for feedback on different things. So there's a list of companies that I'll list up here, and you just apply. If you fit the demographics, a recruiter will call you and set everything up and let you know when the study will be taking place. Usually it's online within like the next 2 weeks, and it's like a Zoom with other consumers, and it's usually an hour to an hour and a half. And once you're finished answering their questions, giving your ideas, they pay you usually, a day to a week later, and it's usually 100 to 150. So I think it's a good deal for an hour worth of answering questions, and I did the Zoom in my bed, so. Option number two is the Amazon Influencer Program, which is basically where you sign up with Amazon to promote their products, and you have your own personal links, and when your followers click on the links and buy those things, you get commission off of those. Typically it's hard to make money that way unless you have a huge following to drive traffic through those links, and I do not. So I actually make money through the OnSite program, which is another leg of the influencer program. So if you go on Amazon and you see products, typically you'll see a video accompanying them that is a review, and the review will say paid. That's what I do. So I basically make video reviews of things that I like that are sold on Amazon, and I post it to the product, and once Amazon approves it, then I'll get paid every time somebody watches that video and buys the product. So once I make that video, I don't have to do anything again to make money from it. So it's like semi-passive, because I do have to put in a little bit of work, but once I've done that, then I get money monthly from the videos and people buying. Getting into the on-site program actually isn't too hard, but they are looking for specific things, so make sure you do your research on that. I learned how on TikTok because I was denied twice. You have 3 times to get into that program, and I made it on my 3rd try after figuring out what they wanted. So good luck to you guys if you choose to do that program. So the third thing that I do is trade lines. So this one is a little bit more complicated if you don't understand credit, but basically when you have nice credit, you can lend that credit in a way to other people through trade lines, which is when they become an authorized user on your credit cards, and that credit will report to the credit bureaus and raise their score, because now you basically loan them your credit and it's showing up as theirs. People use these for different things, but for me, I have multiple credit cards and the balances are always paid to 0 every month, and some of them have high lines of credit, like over 10K or more, and people will pay a premium depending on the different aspects of that card, like how much, you know, credit is on there. Do you pay it down every month under 10%, which, like I said, we pay to zero? How long has it been open? So depending on those things, you can charge anywhere from like $75 to like up to around $400 for those trade lines. And each card, you can usually put 4 authorized users on there. So y'all can do the math for how many people you can have or how much money you can make doing trade lines. So that is all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know if you have any questions. Bye guys.